That's adjusted right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Cup of Joe, episode 20. Episode 20, we made it to a dub. I hope everybody's having a good morning. I posted a video of Joyce Meyer earlier this morning to let everybody know I was going live in about 15 minutes. But one thing she said in the video was, when you wake up every morning, you have to confess something good is going to happen to me. And something good is going to happen through me. But this is the gift that I was talking about, everybody. Something good is going to happen through me. Every time that I do Cup of Joe, it's a blessing to me and through me. Cup of Joe, episode 20. Trying to get that straight, my bad. It's entitled, Do the Work. Many of us don't want to do the work that it takes to get the blessing that we want because we don't trust the when and we don't know the why. You know, many of us have said, Lord, I have been praying and praying. So when are you going to come through? Why am I going through this? And after all of this transformation, this is something I asked this year. After all of this transformation and this dedication and this yielding, why am I still going through this? When will things change for me? That's another question I asked God this year. And we get stuck in what I've started calling the question zone. And the question zone is where we question God about every little detail and hang up in our lives instead of putting that energy into our faith bucket. If you're going through a struggle that seems overwhelming at times, pay close attention because you are not alone. Stop whatever you keep telling yourself about your situation. Stop trying to fix it yourself by listening to people who don't carry the same views or values. Stop self-medicating or thinking that you are going to find healing or add value to your life at a bar or a club. And that's no judgment there. Instead of wasting time and energy extending your healing process at the expense of your blessings, optimize your life and go to God. If you truly believe that He is the creator, then you should believe that anything that He puts His hand to or will do in your life will produce greatness, right? That's what we should think anyway. Truly seek the heart of God so that you can have Nehemiah faith. You know, Nehemiah 2:17, I was reading it this morning. It says, Then I said to them, you see the trouble that we are in. Jerusalem lies in ruins. It has been destroyed, and the gates have been burned with fire. This is one thing that and I've been teaching on, not being isolated. So look at what Nehemiah says. He says, Come, let us rebuild the wall of Jerusalem, and we will no longer be in disgrace. I also told them the gracious hand of my God on me, about the gracious hand of my God on me, and what the king had said to me. They replied, Let us start rebuilding. So they began this good work. And I believe when he says this good work, he's talking about the work of God. Started doing the work of God. Somebody needs to start rebuilding the Jerusalems in their life today. Don't wait until January 1st, 2019. Start doing it today. I know it's only a day away, I think, or 2 days away. But you can start today. You don't have to wait for a 2019 or a 2020. You know, God talked to me this morning. He told me 2018 was the teardown. 2019 is the build up. And 2020 brings insight on the launch of the greatest display of blessings and abundance that man has ever seen. And I've heard it kind of said like this before. My brother Jeremy said something. It was different than this, but it was kind of on the same thing. But God brought that back to my remembrance today. We need to learn to invest into our future and the future of our children and the future of the people whose lives we're going to affect. You know, our family, our loved ones. Take the time to get you right so that you are positioned and ready for what God has for you. And here's the part where the violins come in, because it really saddens me that some won't do it. Some won't be ready. Some won't be positioned to receive. Some don't see the value in things that they can't see. This is not a platform of judgment. I mean, who am I to judge? However, this is a platform of awareness and love for each and every one of you. You know, some of us have never really felt love, real love. And what we have felt and thought was love was tainted, trampled on, and left us feeling angry, bitter, resentful, and dead to everything we thought we knew. Today needs to be the day when you break free. You have to say to the devil, no, you can no longer lie to me. You can no longer control me. Make a confession that, God, I need you. And let a true gentleman come in and begin the rebuild of your Jerusalem. Do the work. I love you guys. Don't forget to hashtag Cup of Joe supporters. Share these videos. It's not enough people sharing these videos. It's a lot of people watching, but nobody's sharing. It's a click of a button. Let somebody else get that same blessing that you hopefully got today. I love you all. Be positive. Be intentional. The intentional movement is paving a way, and things are happening, and God is doing some big things in my life. And I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you. Take care. Have a good Sunday, y'all. All right, bye.